$1 a day. And work busting my ass off.
As a little kid, though.
Yeah.
What's $1?
That wasn't shit.
Did you know that?
Yeah, I knew it. Cool. I was like, man, what can I buy with this? Fucking candy? Anyways, I did that for 3-4 months in a row every day, except for the weekends. And then, like, I would just, I wouldn't do that. I would just be with my cousins, be with my family. And, like, they would always tell me that, you need to go to school. It's the way out, If you ever want to be successful, if you want to be somebody. I mean, not necessarily be somebody, just, live a comfortable life. And, do what you love. And I really loved engineering, building things, and taking things apart. And I like electronics, and I like cement, and I like designing. So fucking I did engineering.
Yes.
I love it. And then I also really like to teach people. So when I would go into school, I would teach people, and that's how I learned. When you teach people, you start understanding. You see the different side of the teacher's point of view, the teacher's side, and you learn and understand more, and you learn more things, and you have a greater understanding. But what I focused on was, okay, I want to do engineering, so I need to learn things about it. So we learn about structural stuff, learn about math, science, learn about design. That's why I started doing AutoCAD, I started learning about design, and then I learned about architecture, and that's what I focused on, because that's what I wanted to do. And then working in LA with my cousin, my uncle in LA, he was, what?
Keep going.
He had plans. There was plans, like the plans that you see to create systems, create trees and landscaping. And I was always into that. Like, oh shit, scales, there's scales, And I just liked it. So, cool, so that's what I did. And I just kept going at it. Okay, couldn't go no more. But I always loved to work, so that's another thing too. I was always working next to working in LA or work here. And worked at Parker Freight, worked at Mercedes, worked at Comcast. Now I'm working at Kozak. But now I know what I want to do. I know my plan. I just need to stick to it. And that's double major. It's gonna be hard. It's not gonna be easy.
But you wouldn't have it any other way either.
But
I'm
just saying, like, I can go to school. It doesn't have to be a lot. I can just take 2 classes a semester, maybe 3 the next one, and just keep going. Just as long as I'm, I tell myself, okay, there's engineers that become engineers when they're like 40, 35, 40 years old. They're old. By the time I do it, if I keep doing it slow, and if I double major, I just say, like, worst case scenario, by 30 years old, I can start doing that. But really, if I really want to do it, I could do it by like 26, I just got to do it. You got to understand that it's going to be hard, but you can't give up on what you want to do and what you want. If you give up, then you're going to be lost. You're going to be like, lose hope, and then you're going to try to do something else later, and then you're going to give up again. And you're going to try to do something else, and
just really need to focus on.
By the time you're going to be an old fart, and you're going to be like, man, I should have, when I was younger, I should have just stuck to what I wanted to do, and I could have been doing it already, for the past 10 years. So think about what you want.
Not that shit. That's not what I want at all. I know it is. Like, I want it without having to go to school. That's like the hardest part, is that I feel as though I can learn it outside of school.
Yeah, you can, but
I just won't get a degree.
That's the only thing. You can have skills. There's a lot of people that have skills that don't do it. But people don't, companies are individual people don't want to. They just want the paperwork. It's stupid, I know, but it's what backs people up. And there's people that do have degrees that are stupid. You know, they don't do nothing with them, or they don't know why they're getting it. They're just getting it because they can. I think if I go back to school, I'll have a pretty good hold of it because it's the way I think and what I want to do. My mom was talking to me today about did I ever tell you the property we have in Mexico?
Mm-hmm.
She wants to save up, start business and mom. I was like, alright, that look fun. Cool. So she wants to are you recording? Probably not. Do you have anything to add to that? Do you want to say anything you want to get out? I'm going to say just don't do it. Just keep on going. Keep your head straight. Keep your mind right. Focus.